Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Eduard. This is actually something what I promised some time ago. It's an entrance kit for the E-Day, so I said we will check it together, and it is something what you usually get when you come to this exhibition or the model show, and they give you this as the entrance gift. So as you can see here, we get the Spitfire in some special markings. So what is specific for today's version is the markings only. I think the plastic might be familiar for some of you, and as you can see, the packaging itself is also quite simple. So we have only the assembly manual and marking guide inside, and I guess decals are also hidden there, and we have even the sprues visible through the clear plastic bag. So it's a resealable bag. I'm going to open it right now and we will take a closer look together. But as I said, it is not a new plastic, so that's why I reviewed the previous editions as well, so in case you are interested, you can find it as well on the same channel which you are watching at the moment. And I think first we can start with the clear plastic sprue. And it's quite, I would say, a large name for what we get here. So it's just one pin with the canopy. And obviously the canopy is molded as a single piece part, so you won't be able to do much here. I saw that there are also some vacuum formed analogs sold as aftermarket, so it's up to you whether you would like to spend more. But here you get this part which you are seeing now. Next we continue with the gray plastic frames. So it's a first one in 1/44 scale, comes with a wing, and of course because it's such a small size, as you can see, the wing is molded as a single piece part, so you don't have to join anything. Even the gun barrels are pre-molded, but still we get a really nice external features for this scale. So if I bring it a bit closer and try to show you the surface details here, now you can see what I'm talking about. So overall it's a really nice for this size, and I think it should look good after you do some basic weathering with those details. And as I said, there is also the second gray plastic sprue, so this one is bigger already because here we have all the remaining parts, and I guess it's time to zoom out a bit. So here you can see that both fuselage halves are molded together with the tail fin, but one of them is molded also together with the rudder because it will be used as the guiding element. We also have the separate tail wings here. We have the air intakes for the wing, the propeller, the landing gear wheels, even the exhaust stacks are molded separately, and they are even given in two options. So this is quite nice touch. And what I'm trying to understand is that the chin air intake is actually pre-molded, I guess. And if I flip over this plastic sprue here inside, you won't find much, so do not expect really detailed cockpit. It's not included here, but I think the cockpit is actually supplied by Brain Gun. They have the upgrade set made out of PE, so if you are ready to work with such tiny parts, then you are free to go. And the price, I think it was also quite reasonable. And here is comparison with my fingertip, so it's not a large model. And if you have problems with an eyesight or with your hands, then definitely think twice, because this is not something what will be easy to handle, and at the same time it might be a very quick assembly as well. So the decals, as you can expect, they are printed in Eduard, so I'll just close the lenses a bit, and here is the decal sheet. So as you can see, everything looks neat, and I do not see any cockpit decals because we do not get the cockpit decals. And as for the markings, I think one was visible through the frontal side, so if I place it here and close the lenses a bit and also zoom out, you can see here the aircraft from the August 1945, and as you can see, it's with a Czech flag, and it has these clipped wings which are specific for today's version. Then we have assembly manual, so as I said, it's quite simple. As you can see, not even the cockpit in the side, but this is not an issue also because we have the one-piece canopy, so that's why it won't be that much to see inside. Maybe it's a good idea to try to make the chin air intake throughout, because it's not throughout out of the box. Here we also have the landing gear, and as you can see, it should be assembled in a retracted position, but you can also try to replicate the closed one if you have enough time and space for this. And also here we have another marking option, or it's the same. Just give me a second. No, it's two different aircraft, and as you can see, this one is also having the check flag on the tail. But overall, I think it's a neat thing to get on the model exhibition, and of course it would be fun to build just over the weekend. And of course I will be happy to hear your opinion, so do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because it will also help me greatly. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.